Hello. In this segment, I'd like to review some of the reporting and analysis capabilities. We have three modules. The standard report engine allows you to print from fixed reports, as well as some customizations that will drill down into fuel reports, promotional reports, and even some UPC analysis reports. All the reports can be segmented into a preview or exported into some type of a spreadsheet or Excel format, CSV, or set up to execute via email and send the report to you automatically. Let's just pick one on redemption. This will be a redemption report. We will populate the current date period for you, or you can change that if you prefer. Maybe select a certain date. You can select a particular store or group of stores that participate in the program. We'll just can select one store and do a preview, or it can be sent out to Excel or CSV file, but we can also execute that on the fly. So here the redemption report populated on the screen. It shows us the period or the date, the store information, the date that it occurred, the card information, points that are taken, points redemption, in this case fuel that was used and utilized for the points, all the expenditures, as well as all the fixed discounts. This report can be saved onto your desktop, or it can be printed to a local printer if you prefer, or you can download the file right to your system. Another one is just to see, maybe you wanted to look at customer visits. In this case, it'll populate the last date that was used, and we just want to see a customer count for today's business. Again, it'll populate all the stores, identifying the unique customers. If there's additional trips within those stores, it will also give us an average trips by customer. Other fixed reports we can do by department. Well, for example, again, it will populate today's date. We can enter the POS department, and this will give us expenditures by department. Here again, spending by department of ID customers, by store, total amount, quantities for that particular item within that department, and how many customers had made that purchase. So again, these are some fixed reports that can be utilized within the system. Another feature is maybe you want to know who your top 10 customers are for any given day, period, a week, month, quarterly. Again, you can select by store and do a preview. Here you'll see that the report was based on a single day for a particular store, and it gave us all the top 10 customers for that day, depending on their expenditures. Another report feature is our report generator. These are report generators that allow you to create your own reports, as well as save them to be modified, whether they're being used for departments, whether they're being used by UPC groups. Maybe they bought within a department or did not buy within a department, as well as maybe you'd like to see who the customers in the database had a current birthday. Maybe you want to send them a message through our email composer. We can do that and execute that on the fly. Enter the month, if it is current month. Export them into some type of external report, HTML, CSV, Excel, or simply execute the report. Here we extracted the card number and everyone's database field of a birthday with the current month. This can then be created into a behavior group. You can make a quick behavior group, all with birthdays in August. Now once this behavior group is created, you can send them a happy birthday message, you can grant them points, you can provide them a coupon for a free item. So as they scan the item through the POS, we grant them a free item or a discounted item where maybe they have to buy one, get one free. All that can be sent and again segmented to all the customers that have a birthday in the current month. Another feature here, maybe you want to select and find all the gold members that spend between $200 and $300 at a given location or if a given period of time. Again, we can use the calendar, use today feature, and this will find all the purchases between $200 and $299. Or if you need to lower that, again, this can be modified where it can be $100 and $199. So again, you can use an existing template, which was predefined at 200 to 300, and we modified that between 100 and 200, and these were the selected members in that category. So now here, once again, you can create a behavior group and send them an email. Award them a free item. Participate in some type of baby club, wine club, car wash club. Or now if they were to choose any of those products, maybe award them some type of discount or coupon. Next is the sales investigation. On the sales investigation, it will be more of a graphical look. That graphical look can be again selected within the group of stores, a selected merchant. So from here we can pick the store group. Maybe there has a Western group, an Eastern group demographics. These can be selected again according to that store group. We can also select the date period and change the date period through the calendar. Just keep it the same. And we can populate that into a new sales investigation. In this case, we can also run the report by department or by category, UPC. You notice there's quite a bit of varieties there and features. Let's just do a simple department report, let's say on Coke. Maybe the distributor is in-house. You would like to see what they did in sales. There's no restrictions. We want to know by week. We want to know by loyalty cards for this period, as well as you can select per store. Here it'll give us a little bit more of a graphical view between the 2 weeks. And we can extend that if we need to. Maybe you'd like to go back another week and re-execute that. So now we included the 3rd week here in our graph, as well as our amounts down below. We can also take that one step further. We can do a compare. And this can be compared to last year, or maybe the previous quarter, last month. Let's keep that to the past year. You'll notice that it'll populate the dates automatically from this year to last year. And we can also click that to show that in the grid and re-execute that. So now here we can see and compare last year's totals versus this year's totals to see how the numbers are looking for. We can change, view the hide marks if you prefer. Again, we can send that out to Excel, add it to a dashboard so you don't have to enter all the parameters in over and over. You can also change it to a different format as well. And that's just one out of many reports that can be done through the sales investigation. Back to the dashboard, if you need to analyze a report, we can go in here and look at the specific reports. Maybe you want to analyze this particular promotion that's currently being run. We'll automatically load the UPC group to that. This will automatically load. We want to see all purchases more than one. Maybe you want to do by day or by week or by month. Let's change that to month since we're looking at 2 months here, and execute that. Here we're indicating the first month at a pretty good quantity, where the second month had a pretty good dip there. So this can be changed again to the different chart look and feel. Again, it can be modified where maybe you want to see sales or store visits instead of the quantities. Again, just re-execute this. Now you can validate the store visit or customer count versus the sales of the item quantity. I do want to take a minute or two before we run out of time here on RFM segmentation. So here it'll show us recency, frequency, and monetary values for any given time period. Also, we can segment that into the first 10%, 20%, 50% of the customer base. So let me run that for you at the way it is here, set to all purchases for this period on all card levels. That includes all members. What we see here now is showing us our top members. In this case, there's 208 card members with the highest monetary value and minimum frequency and maximum frequency. So these are your repeated customers, where it comes down to a frequency of 2, a frequency of 3. We can also drill down. Maybe you like to see who is in the lower member between this frequency down to the bottom and concentrate on who these customers are. We can also export these 6, 7 cards through the selected program. Here we identified the 7 customers in that lower level. We can also export that into some type of behavior group, and again concentrate on to see why the recency is not occurring. Maybe send them a coupon offer, some other type of request to come in the store, buy something, get something in return. I'm running out of time, so until next time, we'll concentrate a little bit more on the segmentation. Thanks for your time.